Hello everyone, welcome to Rainy Day Let's Play. I'm Solon and I am so excited to be able to share with you all today the first episode of Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Electric Pikachu. It's going to be a very special thing in case anyone is not familiar with Pokemon. This is actually a pretty complex game, being that it is Pokemon Black, which is the 5th generation of the Pokemon series, 2, the sequel of Pokemon Black, and it is also a hack to Pokemon Black 2, making it Pokemon Blaze Black. So there are layers to what I'm about to do. On top of that, this will also be a Nuzlocke challenge. Pokemon is something that really means a lot to me and has been in my life for a very long time. It's part a game, it's part also a culture, and that culture has been very, very important in my life. So kind of want to use this Let's Play to talk about Pokemon, talk about what it means to me personally, and also explore new rules. And so part of that is exploring what it means to do a Nuzlocke challenge. This is my very first one, so I'm completely new to this. I'm also completely new to this game, Blaze Black 2. Haven't played Black 2, haven't played Blaze Black 2, so all of this is going to be one exciting ride. Howdy! Welcome to Pokemon Blaze Black 2, or Pokemon Volt White 2. It's a neutral introduction here for either hack. You might be seeing Professor Juniper, but this is Drayano60 speaking. Thank you so much for this hack, Drayano60. Oh, it's a Pokemon! You probably know the basics of this hack. We're looking at new wild encounters, a more challenging game, and extra boosts to many weaker Pokemon, among other features. The Unova region is the same at its core, but you can experience it in a whole new way. As usual, documentation is provided to detail every edited aspect of the game. Be sure to use it if necessary. Otherwise, there's not too much else to say. I only hope that you enjoy the new style this hack makes Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2 play. May it be an entertaining experience. Anyway, on with the game. What gender will you be playing as? Will you be the boy, or perhaps the girl? Well, seeing as I love to play games identifying as a girl or as a woman, I would like to play as the girl. So what's your name, or rather, what name would you like to be called? Well, my name is Solon, and I would like to be called such. Your name is Solon? Yes. So, your name's Solon, that is good to know. Yes, that would be an important detail starting a game. Could you tell me a little about your friend, the older boy who lives nearby? Would you mind telling me his name? I think we've met twice. I mean, I know it's not a big town, but I'm not a very sociable person. I think his name was some like weird snooty name. That's right, Lechar. Lechar, did I get that right? Unfortunately, yes you did. Solon, you'll shortly be given a Pokemon, but you can use whatever you like. Let's get right into it. Time to visit a fan's version of a tougher Unova. I can use whatever I'd like? Like, does that mean I don't have to use Pokemon to accomplish goals? Could I, like, use... Oh, the implications of that statement. Could use, like, punching gloves or something. I will become my own Pokemon! And they will document me in the histories of the Pokedex. Aww, it's a leaf Pokemon. Look at how happy and free it is. I will capture all the leaf Pokemon in my stomach dex. Oh my god! Gravity! What a surprise! Oh my god, a phone call. Hang up on her. Good. Oh, hi! Why, Aurea Juniper! It's been far too long. What can I do for you? Wow, a Pokédex? For my child? Why, that's great! I think a journey would be a wonderful experience. What now? She's already here? Oh, for Pete's sake, you never change. Once you've decided on something, you just start going. Okay, Bianca, right? A big green hat. Got it. Okay, no worries. And I hung up on her ass. Oh my god, I gotta get my good-for-nothing child out of the house. Solon, I'm home. Now would be a good time to save your game, honey. Oh my god, Mom, stop micromanaging me all the time. Yes, I would like to save the game. Oh, we're a minute in. And so far, everything's gone fantastically. I don't have any Pokemon. I don't have a care. And that's it. There's nothing else to say. Sup? Do you know Professor Juniper? She's a famous Pokemon researcher. Actually, she's an old friend of mine, and she called me today for the first time in ages. This is out of the blue, but Solon, do you want to have Pokemon? No. What? That's a shock? I'll ask you again. Do you want a Pokemon? No! Mom! God, I don't want Pokemon! What? That's a shock? Oh my god, Mom. Are you doing that thing? Oh my god, Mom, are you seriously doing that thing you do? Oh god, I hate you so much, Mom. Doing that NPC thing. Fine. I'll take a stupid Pokemon. I know what a Pokedex is. Isn't it amazing how it automatically records Pokemon you encountered? Oh my god, Mom. Yes, I'll just take it. You're not gonna let me out of this, are you? You never let me do what I want! Okay, I'll go find Bianca, big green hat, and I'll get a Pokedex. Yes, Mom. My X-Transceiver's in my bag. I know how to open a bag! If she's lost, I'll find her. It's like a tiny town. What are these, actually? More of Mom's tacky furniture. A model of a Ferris wheel Mom bought as a souvenir. It's a Darumaka doll. When you get knocked down, just get up again. Tacky furniture. I hate our house. When I get my own Pokemon, everything's gonna be awesome. Hi, Solon! Oh god, it's you! Someone was just asking about you in my mind. Hey! You get a Pokemon yet? There aren't any Pokemon trainers around here and I'm getting bored. What's that? A person named Bianca is giving you a Pokemon? Really? Solon, if you get a Pokemon, take really, really good care of it, okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's go get your Pokemon. There's something I have to do. And to do that, I need someone I can trust besides my partner Pokemon. A person I can trust. That's right, I'm talking about you. You seem like you've got good instincts. You head on home. Okay, big brother. Bye-bye, Solon. Alright, let's go find that person named Bianca. Let's go! Jeez. So excited to leave this town. Okay, so due to software malfunctioning, I'm actually going to have to tinker with some settings so we can move quickly. Sorry about this. Please do not mind the man behind the curtain. Okay, excuse me. Now we can move at a functional speed. Welcome, welcome. I am the key bearer. This is actually some other kind of hack stuff that I have no idea what it is, but kind of outside of the scope of this adventure, so we'll just have to sit tight, I guess. More importantly, I can explain what my version of a Nuzlocke challenge is during this. And so that's going to mean there's 3 basic rules to your Nuzlocke challenge. The first one is when a Pokemon gets knocked out, that Pokemon goes to the box and cannot be used again. For the flavor, usually people say that means that the Pokemon has passed away or something. That's a little kind of brutal for me. More that maybe it's a spiritual journey where a Pokemon who fights and is knocked out in battle cannot fight again, like physically is incapable of doing so because they've reached a point where they've, kind of like a pitcher who sprains their arm bone. I have no idea what baseball is. I'm sorry. But kind of like a sports-related injury. And so that's the first rule. Combine that with the second rule that on every new route that you come across that you can catch wild Pokemon in, or city or anything that you can receive a Pokemon, that you can only get 1 Pokemon from that area. So here, we're going to get 1 Pokemon in Asperdia. If there are any other ways to get Pokemon in here, I cannot, because I have already received 1 Pokemon in Asperdia. And then 3, the third rule, I'm kind of ignoring text right now. 3, the third rule is that you must nickname your Pokemon. The combined effect of all 3 of these rules is that you have a kind of more meaningful, connective adventure with Pokemon, and it makes it more difficult. So I'll be limited to the number of Pokemon I have, and to how I can obtain them. Anyway, we've reached Bianca, and we are going to talk to her.
It's so pretty! Hi there, don't you agree? Oh, my name's Bianca. I'm the assistant of the Pokemon professor, Professor Juniper.
Oh my god, I've been hearing so much about her. I'm so excited.
By the way, I'm looking for someone. Do you know a person named Solon?
No! God, everyone keeps asking me questions. No, I don't. Go away.
Oh wait, you're Solon.
Oh, my name tag. I can't believe I left that on.
You're exactly like what I heard.
Head bow motion.
Nice to meet you. I have a really important request to ask you. Will you help us complete the Pokédex?
Yes, just yes.
Your support will help Professor Juniper's research move forward.
Yay.
Anyway, filling up the Pokédex is totally fun.
Can I just leave? Please just let me go. Alright, I know I can't actually leave.
Okay then. Ta-da! In here is the Pokemon that will be your partner.
Ta-da!
Choose a Pokemon.
Alright, so we got 3 choices. Stepig and Oshawott and Snivy. Grass, water, and the other one. So, we're going to start with a grass Pokemon, because it has been decided by law that we must never start with the fire type.
Oh wow, you and Snivy are a perfect match!
Yeah, I'm the snotty brat and Snivy's a grass type.
By the way, would you like to give a nickname to the Pokemon you chose?
Absolutely! This is the greatest part of playing Pokemon. So, we are going to nickname Snivy. I've already kind of scoped a nickname out, but it's going to be this is a name that I've used for it in the past, and I loved it. So our Snivy will be named Ketslove. Ketslove is because we have a Pokemon that is essentially going to evolve into a dragon. Quetzalcoatl is the Aztec god of myth, and is also sometimes a dragon in that mythology, which is awesome.
Now you've got your Pokemon, so I'll give you this too.
Yay. I have a Game Boy. No, I don't want to know what it does. We've been through this. Pokédex is a dex that records Pokies. Like an encyclopedia. But there's also, so Ket's love, and the other half being the love coming from Root's lead person, Quest Love. So, double whammy. Hey, what's that? So that's your partner, huh? That's great. My sister already said so, but take really, really good care of your Pokemon. Got it? What's that you're holding there?
It's a Pokédex.
Please give me a Pokédex too. I want to get stronger. If I have a Pokédex, I can learn more about Pokemon. That'll make me tougher, right? Question mark face?
Who are you again?
I'm Lechar. I'm going to travel the Unova region with my Pokemon partner in order to search for something very important.
Well, okay. I don't really get it, but going on a journey's always good. Anyway, I just happen to have another Pokédex on me. It looks like Pokemon distribution has really changed compared to 2 years ago, so the more, the merrier.
Must be that ecological drift or something.
Oh, I thought of something really cool. You both have Pokemon, right? Why don't you have a Pokemon battle?
Alright. This is the ubiquitous first Pokemon battle where you fight your rival's opposing Pokemon type. And they always have the one that you are weak against. So, that means that Trainer Lechar has a Tepig, the Fire-type Pokemon. And I'll throw out Snivy, the Grass-type Pokemon. Luckily, neither of these Pokemon will have any attacks that are not normal attacks, so we don't have to worry about any kind of type distribution here. Also, the technique of this fight, which there is almost absolutely none, is to tackle, 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 tackle. Because of this hack, Ketslove actually has not really much stat change, but I think lower attack. That is not a good place to start. So I've actually lost this fight already, but that means that essentially without any Pokemon, that all of that the Nuzlocke is over. That means. All right. To be fair, the first fight is completely random chance who wins. If either Pokemon gets a critical hit, that Pokemon wins. It also doesn't help that Tepig has hella defense in this game. But hey, maybe he'll just keep using Tail Whip the whole time, and they'll give us a little baby win. Come on, Tail Whip! No, they're just teasing us. Well, Nuzlocke over. Nah, I'm just kidding. That was good enough for your first battle. Cool, I'm heading off first. Get stronger. Okay, that was fair.
The Pokemon on both sides did their best, but this little one is still weak, so battle with it and make it stronger.
I did not choose this life. I hate you all.
Alrighty, let's go make your Pokemon better. It's like the best place ever for Pokemon who battle and get hurt.
Following the crazy Pokemon lady.
The Pokemon Center is the same no matter where you are. Let's go inside.
I don't get a choice, do I? I hate this town. I kind of have been here every day. I live here. This is a thing that I do. This is kind of one of the only places to hang out in the entire city. I've seen hundreds of people do this. Okay. I think there's actual rules, like, in the Nuzlocke things that are like, hey, the first battle doesn't count, because sometimes you just randomly lose it. This would be one of those times. Tackle is a funny move in that it has a weird crit chance. And so that first battle is always up in the air. Another thing is that it's interesting that usually in the matches that it'll be 4 tackles and the first Pokemon will be down no matter what. but because of the stat changes in the hack, Tepig has more defense and more, I think a little more attack. And that actually skews the first battle. Okay, so we healed up our Pokemon, we're getting Pokeballs. Thank you. She bought me Pokeballs. That's so nice of her. And let's go learn how to use our balls. Oh, not... First we have to get, sidetracked more. This is all, like, preliminary cleaning up stuff. Oh, nice to meet you. You must be Bianca, right? And Solon picked Snivy then? Hee, looking good. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, take these, they're running shoes. Thank God. So I can run the hell out of this town. A perfect fit. I'll read the instructions to you. Really, Mom? Instructions to my running shoes? Oh my God, Mom. Leave me alone!
This is from me.
Solon obtained the town map. Why are there 2 town maps?
I want you to give the other one to my big brother. That's a good idea, even if it's a single road to the ocean. Having a town map is always nice. I mean, if you use a town map, you'll know all about what the Unova region is like. Oh, you guys, just watching this makes me happy. Come on, we're headed to Route 19. I'll teach you how to catch a Pokemon.
No, that's really... Alright. Bon voyage! Take Snivy and go see many Pokemon and stuff. Alright. I am on my way to my own adventure. I am going to be a self-determined young woman. This is so exciting. Hey, Solon! You can't go on without... Oh. You're with Snivy? Oh, okay. There, get out of our town. Get out and go as quickly as you can. So wow, we were actually given a bicycle day 1. Everyone just wants to give me stuff. Nothing in the trash can. Final preliminary thing before we can start our adventure officially.
This kind of reminds me of that day on Route 1.
Bianca comes from the original Pokemon Black, where you can... she's one of the rivals. Okay, here's how it works. Pokedex pages fill up when you catch Pokemon, or when you see Pokemon, and when you catch a Pokemon, more detailed information on it is added to the Pokedex. Here! We're gonna go catch a Pokemon. So, as we've seen before, this is the main battle screen. We have the Pokemon that's shown as the opponent on the left, and our Pokemon's on the left, their Pokemon on the right. The left screen holds the battle, right screen holds all the options and attacks that we're going to do. And so the idea in catching Pokemon is that when you attack them, you get them weak, and then you can throw a Pokeball and catch it. There's a lot more nuances to it than that, but as far as this first section of the game's going to go, that's the gist of it. Pokemon in the first few areas actually have a stat called catch rate, which makes them easier or more difficult to catch. So all of the ones in the first area or so are extraordinarily easy to catch. Sometimes you don't even need to attack them, and you can just throw a Pokeball and catch them. And by sometimes, I mean yeah, you can do that a lot, actually.
Alright, I'll go over the important stuff. First, go find a healthy Pokemon to catch. You need to remember this next bit. It's best to lower the Pokemon's HP before you try to catch it. Use your Pokemon's moves to lower the HP. You can make it fall asleep or paralyze it. Giving it a status helps make it easier. And we are going to continue straight through this path to Flossessi Town. Bye now. Meet lots of Pokemon and catch a lot of them, okay?
Oh my God. It's happened. I'm alone.
There's no more... no more... None of you guys. Oh my God, I'm free! I'm free!
Alright, time to catch our first Pokemon on, I think we're on Route 22. And so we only get one shot, and it looks like we unfortunately get a level 2 Purloin, which is awesome, but also it's a level 2 Purloin, so assuming I don't kill it, I'm just gonna catch it, and we're gonna do our best to not get it killed in the first 2 minutes. Unfortunately, this is the lowest possible level you can catch a Pokemon at, and so it's gonna take us some serious work to get there, but Purloin is a 5th generation cat, so it's from because this game has every single generation of Pokemon in it, that we'll have Pokemon here that we'll see from every single game. We're going to give a nickname to our Purloin. Oh, we got a girl, perfect. Then we will name it, it's a cat. We'll name it Leluna. Awesome. So, we now have 2 Pokemon in our party. This is a fantastic way to start. I'd like to get them all back so I can... Oh, it's a Starly. The little 5th gen birdie. And so I actually don't want to get hit by this too much because Starly does get Gust as one of its opening attacks, which is a flying move and is weak against me as a grass type. Oh, sorry. No, it doesn't even have Gust at level 3. It has Tackle. Might have Gust. I'm not sure now. Okay, so let's get back. We're just going to run to the Pokemon Center real quick, and then we'll be